Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Grumpy Old Gamers podcast. Can't teach an old gamer new tricks. I'm Ryan, and with me, as always, is Rob down below
He's
there.
Ryan.
And then we got Damon with us today too.
How's it going, guys?
All right, we haven't seen Damon in a long time.
It's been a while. I think it was April the last time. It's been a bit.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We made promises.
We've only done 2 shows since then.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
So, yeah. We recorded a bunch of we recorded 3 shorter shows around Summer Game Fest.
Right.
And then so it's been a little while. Again, we're really bad at being consistent, or maybe we're good at not being consistent. Maybe that's what
we're consistent at being inconsistent.
Yeah,
I think
consistently
that's fair.
inconsistent. There we go.
Yep.
Well, this is episode number 145, and
Hey.
we only have one little bit of housekeeping that I think I'll hand the mic over to Rob, and he can run with it. Rob, what's going on at the end of the month?
Well, at the end of the month is our annual scary game stream for the Hope Mission. So November 1st, 7 p.m. Mountain Time.
Mm-hmm.
Watch me play 3 scary games, or 3 scary-based games. There may be a game that's not necessarily scary, but is very Halloween-themed, and we want to help promote. So, or there may be 3 Disney games, like I was telling Ryan earlier, just to mix it up a little bit, right? Like, seeing me be really scared is probably getting pretty old for a lot of our viewers. So maybe
no.
Or it might be our most popular thing of the year. You sadistic bastards. We're going to have a stream, going to play some scary games, hopefully raise some money for the Hope Mission here, and it'll be a good time.
Awesome. And I'll just add, while we're doing a little housekeeping here, that as always, you can click the link in wherever you downloaded this from, and you can get 2 for 1 with our friends at Buzzsprout, who are, still hosting us. I guess we pay them, so they host us.
Yeah. If you have money, you too can be a podcaster.
Yep. But yeah, so let's move on to news. So quite a bit's happened since the last time we got together, but we couldn't cover everything. So we decided stuff that's long past, we're just going to skip. And I mean, this is almost a month past this first one we're going to talk about, but Nintendo had a giant direct. It was an hour, almost an hour, just over an hour of, just Nintendo coming out swinging.
Yep, they did.
Well, we're not going to go over everything that they announced, but Damon, do you want to start us off here?
Sure. Yeah, there was a few things that kind of stood out to me on that direct. First and foremost, Metroid 4. I mean, we got a motorbike now.
Yeah.
For better or worse. Yeah, that's either going to go one way. It's either going to be the coolest thing in the world or complete junk. There will be no in between.
No
one will say, it was okay. People will be like, it was awesome, or it was terrible. Other than that, the Final Fantasy VII remake Integrate will be coming to Switch, and I haven't played it, so I mean, I think that's seems like it'll be pretty good. It hasn't come to Xbox yet, so. And then lastly, a physical edition of Hades 2. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting to play that on there. So, because the collector in me wants to have that. So
nice.
So those are the ones that were jumping out at me on that. There was a lot, though. I mean, it was kind of hard to narrow it down to just a few, but for me, I think those ones are the ones. So.
Do you want to go next, Rob, or you want me to?
Sure. He didn't accidentally pick one of mine, so I'll go before you pick it.
Okay.
So, the first one is cautiously optimistic about the new Yoshi game.
Yes.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, and it looks like it's looks like the art style's a little more like they're in books. They didn't show a lot of it, but I'm a big fan of both of the Yoshi's Woolly World and Yoshi's Crafted World. So if it follows along the same vein, I'm going to be very excited. And then the other one is I'm excited about, but I don't know if it's ironic yet or not that I'm excited about it. But it's the Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics.
Yes.
Um, I always wanted to try it out. I never did. I mean, I think when it was at Wolco once back in the '90s, I
Same.
tried it out. But
Yeah.
um, uh, and some of these games are ludicrously expensive too. So it's any chance you have to play a game that would cost a fortune to actually get physically, and playing it like this hopefully doesn't give you the same headaches that the first one did, right? Like the actual physical ones. So
No, they'll be worse.
and
Yeah, they'll be worse.
or it'll be worse. Yep, yep. The Labo VR was horrible for headaches, but this is a little more powerful, and hopefully it's got it right. And there, you can either get the plastic Virtual Boy shell that you put the Switch in, or you can get the cheaper cardboard one.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of cool of them there, leaning more into the Labo stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So they've announced the price. It's going to be $90 Canadian for that stand for the replica So
that's not horrible. It's
no,
it's doable, right? Like
it is.
it's a neat thing.
Yeah, that's the one that really shocked me. Definitely.
Yeah, it kind of came out of the
I
blue, right?
Yeah, like you just never know what they're going to pull out of nowhere. Hey.
Yeah.
Yep, the GameCube is never getting its, or did it already get? No, GameCube got one. Never mind. I guess what's left then, right? As far as Nintendo consoles go.
Well, now they just move on to Wii games, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like a actual Wii store. Because I mean, they pretty much
That'd be
remade
crazy.
all the Wii U games, almost all of them,
Yeah,
uh,
almost all of them. Just
on the
not Yoshi's
Switch.
Woolly World, the bastards.
Dual
Yeah.
launch. Yeah. Yeah.
Um. Okay, those are some good ones, Rob. I'll talk about the stuff they announced at the beginning of the show. Then, so they announced the name of the new Mario Brothers movie, and it's going to be Super Mario Galaxy, the movie,
Right. Yeah.
coming in
Yeah.
2026, and that's cool. I mean, that's with that they also announced Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming out on their own. Um, and I think actually now it's out, right? Like it's been long, like it was due to come out a couple weeks after that direct, and it's actually out now. I think,
Right.
right? But yeah, I mean Mario Galaxy was in that other combo they put out on the Switch, the one that had Sunshine and
Right. Right. Yeah.
Sunshine
The
Galaxy.
64.
Oh, and
It was
64. That's right.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but this one now it's a little more. I don't know. I've actually been meaning to watch some comparisons to see how this Galaxy stacks up to that one. Uh they announced Mario Tennis Fever, which is my third favorite Mario sports game.
It's in your top three. That's
In my top three.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
um, and other than that, I was super happy to see the release date, like Damon mentioned, for Metroid Prime 4, December 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
play 3? Metroid Prime 3? No.
No, I've only played the Metroid Prime remaster on Switch.
Oh.
That came out last year. That
Yeah,
was it.
yeah.
That's the only
Okay.
one I played, and it was awesome. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad I'm missing out on 2 and 3, but
Mm-hmm.
that's okay.
Two's a lot of fun. I put a lot
Yeah.
of time into 2. I never finished it. I finished 1. And yeah, I just never tried 3. Somehow the waggle controls, because it was out on Wii there, um, didn't seem very appealing. I don't know.
Freaking waggle controls.
Freaking waggle controls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always waggle controls.
So yeah, it was a pretty meaty update for them. They also
Yeah.
announced a bunch of like third party stuff that's coming, and like some surprises in there, like uh, Resident Evil Requiem,
Right.
Resident Evil title is coming, and to Switch 2, of course. Not won't be on Switch 1, but yeah, and it's not going to be a streaming game either. It's going to be running right on there.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll come out before they get a Borderlands 4 version working.
yeah,
They're having troubles with that. But to be fair, they're having troubles with it on a 5092. So
right.
Yikes.
I'll get to that later. Sorry, not to steal the.
Right. Okay. So I think those are some pretty good highlights from that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was
Go
impressive.
Nintendo.
We haven't seen a really good direct like that in a long time, I felt. And
Or even one that shows a lot what's coming out for the Switch too. It's been pretty quiet since the launch.
yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So there was also Tokyo Game Show happened since last time we got together, and I just added here the Xbox showcase. Now, did you guys get a chance to watch this?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird. It was very weird to me how their messaging was so different, like about just the way that they talk to people in the direct, like
Yeah.
they're very, it's almost very forceful. They're very like, add this to your wish list now, do it,
Do it.
get it
Son
on
of
your
a
wish
bitch.
list, like
Yeah.
We know you want it.
And then showing the PlayStation logo and all the other stuff. at the
Yeah.
bottom. Yeah.
It was a very interesting showcase. They also like
Oh, gross.
so I know it was a Tokyo Game Show, but it definitely felt like there's a little bit of pandering happening.
Oh,
Like
for sure.
a lot,
Yeah.
a lot. Like they announced the Bruce Lee maps for Hitman,
Right.
and they made it a big deal that in the new 007 there's an Asian actress who's basically I think the new Q, and like they had it was very like put out there, like
Yeah.
focused on.
Exactly.
So, but I think I think the only thing that really got me going was they announced that Forza Horizon 6 is coming.
Oh,
Son
yeah.
of a bitch.
Sorry, man.
Which takes place
It's
in Tokyo. Yeah.
In Tokyo,
In
yep.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
So there you go, a little bit more
Considering-
pandering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know it's going to be amazing. Like, they haven't
Oh.
had a bad one yet, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, man. They're so much fun, those games. And so much replayability. Other than that, I think those are the I mean they also did a big showcase on the new ROG Ally. There's a big portion of their direct was about that. And that was when I first kind of caught on to their messaging. Like they're basically saying, when you buy this, it'll be like it's just weird the way it's worded differently.
Mhm.
Because if they were doing that in North America, people would be like, "We're not going to buy your stuff out of spite because you told us to."
Yep.
Like,
that's right.
Rob, sorry I stole Forza Horizon. Did anything else catch your?
I'm quickly finding something else here. Well, there's one here that I'll put in. It's not that I'm a huge fan of the series, but it was really interesting. I thought we'd never see anything else about it.
Mm-hmm.
They're making a new Gungrave.
Oh yeah.
Gungrave Gore
That
Blood Heat.
was,
Yeah.
I did not ever see that coming back. It was just a really interesting series, and I don't know if it's probably a manga or something as well in Japan that I just don't know about because I wouldn't. But it was just I remember seeing how cool it was with having a big coffin on his back and the over the top action back in the day, and I didn't know they were popular enough to ever get a new one, but that being said, they're making a Bubsy 4, so never let go of your dreams, I
Right.
guess.
There
There
you
was a
go.
Bubsy 2 and 3.
Oh, there's Bubsy 3 was a Bubsy 3D
Oh,
for
that's
the
right.
PlayStation 1.
I
Yeah.
do remember this now. Yeah.
It was you can buy a Bubsy collection now if you hate yourself and your wallet.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that was interesting. And the other thing was, yeah, Forza Horizon 6 all day, every day. I was excited about that. So,
Damon,
yep.
we
Yeah.
didn't leave you much to. I don't.
No, everything. Gungrave Gore Blood Heat is the name of it, and it's at the top of my list. But it's also the top of the list of most random names of the entire Tokyo Game Show. Gungrave Gore Blood Heat. That's a good one.
Just
But it
pick a
does,
bunch of cool sounding words.
yeah,
Mhm.
Blood Heat. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. The only other thing I have on here that wasn't mentioned was, but I feel a little bit differently about this based on what's come out in the last few weeks. But Fallout 76 is coming to Game Pass, and at first I was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." I'm like, finally, jump into Fallout 76, and but
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it on the cheap. But anyways,
I'm really surprised they still charge people for it. It's not
yeah,
just like some random free
yeah,
game now.
yeah. But foreshadowing is a literary device. But
Foreshadowing.
anyways, yeah,
It's Lisa needs braces.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
All right. Well, I think those are the big things we wanted to mention there. Next up, Sony. We're like, you know what? Everyone else is talking about their new stuff. We better too. So
yeah,
they had a state of
yeah,
play.
absolutely.
And Rob, I'll let you go first this time.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Um.
sorry.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to take the really obvious one because I'm sure both of you have it picked. Um,
Which one? What do you mean?
you know what? This was something I used to enjoy back in the day. Is the Deus Ex remastered?
Yes.
Oh, Deus Ex, that was on my
Deus
list.
Ex. Thank you. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
that was that was a long time ago. That game came out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it looks like now.
yeah.
What I'm worried about is it going is it almost what they showed almost made it look a little bit like that GTA collection that was called the definitive version or whatever. You remember
Mm,
when everything was just like completely smoothed out?
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I was just reading that wrong. Um, and they didn't just put some stupid skin over and an algorithm over it. But yeah, that was something that looked really exciting. I was a huge fan back in the day. So, and that was the only thing of any importance in the Sony.
Damon, what do you got for the Sony state of play?
Crimson Desert. But yeah, I'm right with
Oh,
Rob. Deus Ex looks incredible. I mean, I was a huge fan of all the Deus
Yeah,
Ex games, so yeah, I'm curious. I'd like to jump in and replay that. But you're right. I am a little bit, a little bit cautious about that one. But yeah, Crimson Desert. Not to interrupt myself, but the gameplay looks pretty impressive on that. So
do you
uh,
remember when the PlayStation first came out? That was one of the games like very early that they were
that's
showing,
right.
and people were like,
Yeah,
"This is there's no way this is gameplay.
right. Yeah,
Like this is
oh
yeah."
yeah,
And
yeah. It's
oh right, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Okay, I'd
it
forgotten about it.
is it. It's not a
yeah.
series though, right? Like, or is it?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No, I don't
okay.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So
Yeah. Any game that jumped right to the top of your thing that Damon and I just left for you, or
Are you done, Damon? Are those your?
yeah, those ones. There was another one, but it's probably no one's ever heard of it. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Um. Well, thanks for leaving me the game Saros. I mean, I'm happy you
I
got
don't liar, liar.
the new
That does look cool.
the
That
new
game
game
does look
from
cool, though.
Housemarque. The guys who gave us Returnal, and I mean this one. It looks like it's going to be as crazy as Returnal
Yeah.
was. Also, there was micro. It's right in the name, guys. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming
Yeah.
to the PlayStation. Microsoft Flight
Yeah.
Simulator.
Yeah, that is funny.
So,
Nothing else?
uh, yeah. All right, fine. Wolverine. Yeah, they
I saw
showed.
that game and you were the first person I thought of.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is Ryan's game of the year
From Insomniac
whenever it
Games,
comes out.
they showed off some gameplay of the new Wolverine game that they're working on. And wowza. They are not pulling any punches. They are going in full slice and dice with the gore.
So much gore.
So much
Yep.
gore. I'm like, I love this, but how are they going to sell this? Oh,
Yeah, right.
wow. And I mean, it looks good. Yeah. I mean, Insomniac is still one of those studios where you can just fully rely on them to put something great out. Were you guys impressed with the footage?
Oh yeah, it looked pretty amazing. Yeah.
It was exactly what I had in my mind when they announced
Yeah.
it like
Yeah.
years ago. I was like, "Yep, there it is. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's it." Yeah.
I think it was like 4 seconds into the video where he had his claws right through some guy's head, sticking out the other end.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, we know what this is.
Yeah, exactly.
Be kind of funny if they just kind of reskin New York from the Spider-Man games, like, and then you're just running around New York, like,
On the ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not till they said next year, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, 2026. Yeah.
2026. So something to look forward to. All right, our highlights from that. So EA is being bought. What do you guys think about that? Good
That's
for them.
something. That's
Yeah.
That-
For $55 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Apparently, Dr. Evil is buying them. Like he's just
yeah. So it's a group, right? There's
Yeah.
3 of them: Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund,
yeah.
Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners. PIF, the first one there, is the largest sovereign wealth funds in the world. I'm reading this off a game industry article.
Mm-hmm.
With assets estimated to be worth $925 billion.
Uh-huh.
Billion. Yeah, it's there have been questions about some of the let's say some human rights issues with
Mm-hmm. With Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
I mean specifically with the PIF. But I mean, at the end of the day, money talks. They paid $55 billion. I'm sure there won't be any layoffs. All the usual stuff that happens with buyouts, right? They'll lay off a bunch of guys right before Christmas.
Foreshadow.
Any-
Foreshadow.
The series NHL for EA is going to stop being made because they don't know what ice is in Saudi Arabia. And it'll never come to computer.
It'll never come.
It's never come to computer now.
No.
Oh, but they will probably buy back the FIFA rights. They
Oh,
got the money
yeah.
for it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you guys? How do you feel about this?
Feeling a little nervous for the old BioWare, not gonna lie.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling a little nervous about that. Yeah, especially they BioWare's needed a win now for their last few games, and it's been miss already. I haven't played the most recent Dragon Age. I guess maybe it might have sold well-ish, but it didn't meet their expectations, and that was when they weren't
Oh.
owned by a sovereign wealth fund,
Yeah.
which is yeah. So I'm a little nervous for that because I'm a big Mass Effect fan. Really looking forward to the new Mass Effect game, but it's still in pre-production, right? Do they really want to spend all of this money for like a game? Like, oh yeah, we're just doing pre-production for a while now, just spending millions and millions of dollars. Then all of a sudden hit full swing production, and then you're spending hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're just like, why? We could just have all these cool sports games revenues and just do that. So
Yeah.
little nervous.
Well, yeah,
But like
the
we've seen,
difference is
yeah,
now that instead of having like worrying about like go, they're not going to be publicly traded anymore. Like
right,
with this purchase, they're
yeah,
buying out
Mhm.
all the investors. So
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah. So I guess time will tell, but yeah, large mega corporations tend to do what large mega corporations do. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I had to admit, I never thought EA was going to get bought out. I could see them buying people, but
yeah.
I mean, what does Madden make a year for EA? Just
oh
check here.
yeah,
FIFA makes infinite money, or I guess whatever it is now. Yeah,
You,
yeah.
let's say 2024, 7.6 billion
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
yeah,
for just. Oh yeah.
and that was just for Madden,
Oh
right?
no, actually, EA expects net revenue between. Okay, that was all of EA made
Oh, okay,
7 billion, which is still $7.5 billion.
yeah,
Yeah, they're about 2 billion a quarter, give or take. So that's kind of
Yeah,
where the
it's not
revenue.
so bad.
It's
Not
not
so
so.
bad.
Yeah.
Um, to be fair, that's about 2.5 billion a quarter more than Intellivision made last quarter. So, yeah.
there you go.
Selling their dozens of Finnegan Foxes. Anyway, sorry.
Dozens of them,
Dozens. So many dozens. I bought one. Maybe some other guy in Edmonton bought one. All right. But yeah. Yeah.
All right. You want to talk about the Switch, Damon? Switch 2? What your thoughts
Oh yeah,
after having
that
after
came
having
out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did come out
It
this
did
year.
come out this year.
Yeah, yeah. I FOMO'd in and bought one. That was me.
Mm-hmm.
That was yeah.
I did
I
too.
pre-ordered it and I was like, ah. And I've been playing that one game on it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that later. I'm sure you were probably also playing that one game, I bet.
Yep.
And but yeah, not a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of games so far for it. For the
No.
pretty weak launch. Um, like it's pretty cool that everything's all backwards compatible for the most part. Like it is a cool piece of hardware and stuff. I've been mostly playing it docked, so I
Oh.
maybe I'm like I've been for handheld. I've been on the Steam Deck a lot more this last little bit here, but yeah, I've been playing it. Playing it docked. It's good. The most annoying thing about it is if it's a good and bad, but you can use your old Switch One Pro controller,
Okay.
but you can't wake up the console with it. So you gotta walk over, you gotta press the
Oh
button,
no.
and then that's I think they did that just to push sales on the new controller. They're like, you know what?
Yeah.
What if we kneecap them so they have to get up and then and press the button?
Yeah.
There's no
that-
way to retroactively make this work.
Yeah,
None at all.
no.
Every other function on it works.
Yeah, no, but you
But-
can't wake the console up with the controller. You gotta. So yeah, that's been my experience so far. But what I've played has been good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anxious for more.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I mean, I definitely fell for the FOMO as well.
Yep.
And I've been playing mine mostly handheld because
Okay.
I don't have a Steam Deck, so and it's been nice. I definitely noticed battery life compared to my OLED. It really chews through that battery.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Especially with a couple of the game especially with the Switch 2 games, like actual Switch 2 games. But
Right.
yeah, everything else runs beautifully on it. I don't want to use the term underwhelmed, but gonna have to.
You're like you sound just like me. You played Mario Kart probably solid for 10 days.
Yeah.
And then yeah, then 10 days is up and you're like, okay, that's okay. And
Yeah.
then Bonanza came out, you got really into it. It was super cool, lots of destructibility and all this other good stuff. And then you maybe stop playing it for, I don't know, like a month, maybe more.
Yeah.
And then you picked it up again.
Well,
Did either of you guys get that that game that was the $10 one for showing you about your Switch or?
Did you?
I did.
Oh
Oh
yes.
no! Tell us about it, Ryan. Tell
It's
us.
it's exactly what you think it is. It
Sure.
they, you know, I'm actually stuck at the part because I was playing it in handheld and I can't progress further because there's a part where they want to show off the HDR mode, and you got to be docked
Right.
to do that.
Okay.
But there's some okay little fun mini games in there that you to train you to use the mouse. Um, and other than that, I really can't see using the mouse controls. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
they say you can use them on your on your pant leg or something, but I don't know, man. it's
Yeah.
it's not. But using it on a table, very responsive, very
Oh, that's good.
yeah. And I mean all the HD Rumble, they have a lot of the they have a game in there where you take your just like with 1-2 switch where you feel the HD Rumble in the Joy-Con, like rolling balls around inside the Joy-Con.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah, I fell sucker to that. Thought I'd give it a try.
And do you feel like a sucker?
A little bit.
A little bit like
A
a
little
sucker.
bit. Like,
Just
yeah,
just a little bit.
a
Just a
little
little
bit.
bit.
It's a little bit like a sucker. Um, yeah,
So
the hardware is cool. I mean,
yeah,
like I think they knew that and they wanted to show off the hardware, maybe to show that it is different. Um, yeah, and the hardware is cool. Like there's some other things that I really like about it. Ethernet port,
yes.
I like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've got mine hooked up to Ethernet. The other one didn't have that. You had to get a dongle, and so yeah, it's I'm patiently waiting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some. I mean, they at least in that direct they at least announced a few like Switch 2 things coming. I didn't mention it when we were talking about it, but the Hyrule Warriors. I'm gonna be pretty excited for that because
yeah,
I played the crap out of the second Hyrule Warriors on my Switch, but man, that thing would chug when you were doing some of your special moves. Like I've seriously, you probably dropped to 10 frames a second, maybe lower,
yeah.
like when some of those specials would go off. So, but yeah, I mean, hardware wise, it's very cool. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm like, damn, that's I mean, the Joy Cons are a little bigger. That's definitely nice.
Yeah.
I still
Yep.
check regularly for Hori to have a Split Pad Pro uh, to come out for it. So, which made the switch for me. Um,
It did. Yeah, same for me. I don't take them off.
yeah,
That's yeah.
yeah. And I sure hope they make one for the Switch too. I'm sure they will. Sure they
I'm
will.
surprised
Oh,
Nintendo
sure.
hasn't made a first party accessory like that. Like I'm
Yeah,
surprised Nintendo hasn't done that. It seems weird, right?
it does. It really does.
Yeah.
I was trying to think if there's any other little quality of life things that. Uh, yeah, I can't think of any. Did you get the camera?
No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, no camera. Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't either to try any of that stuff. Well, let's seamlessly move on into what we've been playing, and yeah, why don't you start us off, Damon? you can talk about.
We're talking a bit about it already, but I've been playing Bananza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right when it came out. Was all into it, and kind of life happened, and then now we're back into it again, and it's enjoyable. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Like straight up and down. Like yeah, I heard that it was actually they initially were making it for the original Switch, and then it kind of got too big for its britches, and now it's made for the Switch too. I can kind of see
Mm-hmm.
because there's even some spots in Bonanza where the frame rate is a
Yeah.
little bit hurting, but it makes sense with all just everything. Like there's a lot going on in the game, so but it's been good. I like that game.
Yeah.
I'm assuming yeah.
Especially the destructibility like that.
Oh yeah.
I'll just talk about it now so we're not double. But
Yeah.
yeah, I noticed like sometimes it gets a little worrisome. Like you're bashing through a mountain and suddenly everything kind of goes black around you.
Right.
And like you kind of lose track. Like the camera zooms in really close and you're like, oh shit, where am I going?
Right.
What am I
Yeah.
doing here?
It's definitely disorienting, but you can't really get stuck, which is
No.
I haven't really been stuck, which is
Nope.
good. So
No.
yeah.
If you're worried about it, you just start punching and
Yeah.
you'll come out on the other side eventually.
Just like real life.
Just
Yeah.
like real life.
Yep.
Um,
Start punching.
they said that it's made by the same team who did Odyssey, and
I can see it.
I
Yeah.
could definitely see it. Like I mean, Odyssey you flew from zone to zone in the giant hat, but this one you're dropping down further into the underground, and
Yeah.
they're little zones, like just little zones that, yeah, the destruction is impressive and definitely can be fun.
Yeah.
Once you get into the rhythm of it. I I had it when I was out camping,
Okay.
and I put in like a serious, like it was raining one day, so I put in like a serious 7 hour like marathon into this game, and I got a little burned out.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
can burn out. Yeah.
and I put it down, and I haven't quite gone back yet, but I will. I definitely
Yeah.
will.
Yeah. It's one that after you come back to it, you're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like this, but I can see how if you did a long stretch on it, that it might be a bit much. So.
There is like I mean, and
But
there's so many creative puzzles and cool little like you think how many ways can they do things about destruction? And
right.
so far they definitely keep finding ways,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
Like so yeah, I mean, overall, yeah, I really like it.
So
I'm done
So I'm
hijacking
sure
you.
that's all. I'm sure it'll be in Game of the Year discussions because Nintendo and
Yes.
it's kind of their launch one. But with all the things that came out this year for Game of the Year, like I'm sure everyone's talking about Silk Song, everyone's talking about Expedition 33. But one game that came out earlier on in the year that I think should be in Game of the Year discussions that was totally going to be missed now is Split Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
from the makers of It Takes Two. See what I mean? It's just everyone's like, oh yeah, that's I forgot about that one. But it's
Yeah, that game came out. Yes.
yeah, it came out and it is really good. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's more of exactly what you might think, but it's got kind of a fantasy versus sci-fi kind of thing on the go. So there's
Awesome.
fantasy levels, and then you're jumping to sci-fi levels, and all of the fantasy tropes that you can think of, all of the sci-fi tropes that you can think of, they're all there. All of it from motorcycles and dragons. It's anything that you could possibly think of. They've come up with a way to create a 2-player cooperative version of these things, and it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. We ended up playing it right after It Takes Two,
Oh.
and yeah, like almost back to back. We finished It Takes Two, and we're like, okay, we need more of this because that game is awesome.
Yes.
And we jumped into Split Fiction, and it's phenomenal, and it's different enough that it even has some replay value after you're done as well. So, which is really good. So yeah, I think that one's going to get overshadowed by a lot, but it definitely deserves your time. So
That's good to hear.
and yeah, and speaking of time, I've also been playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition again. There's all this talk about BioWare and stuff like that, and it's I think that's like a cozy comfort kind of game for me. and it's just
Sure.
there's so much. I'm still seeing things I've never seen before, and it just cause like I'll do something totally different. Like I wonder, have I ever? And then I'll see like a total leg or something I haven't seen before. I'm like, I've never seen this. How did this come about? And but yeah, I'm gonna go through the trilogy. I'm almost on the first one, so you should play it. Definitely play it. I've seen it as low as like $4 on the Steam store and stuff like that. So
Yes.
yeah, so it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Awesome. Rob, what have you been playing?
Well, speaking of Steam Deck, been playing a little game called Plucky Squire, which didn't. I don't know. It seems like it didn't get a lot of. I didn't notice a lot of hype about it, but it's a really good little game, and the art style is just amazing. It looks like it's all drawn, like the characters, and they do play a lot on the like shifting schemes of like you're in the book, and then the book's turned, and now you're going off onto the table, and it's
Oh.
a very interesting game, and it really well done. It was I got it for free in a humble choice bundle.
Nice.
Slapped it on the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck is just the best place to play games like that, where you can just sit in a chair and just you don't have to see a lot of the screen all at once because our eyes are old and we can't see unless we hold it up here. Um, so yeah, absolutely great game. Not really deep into it yet, but what I played, it really enjoyed. Um, Game I did get a little bit into, and you were talking about 10 frames a second earlier, Damon. This is a good segue into this game. Borderlands 4. Um, Kind of steeped in controversy right now because there's a great game in there. It's there is a really good game. They're dealing with some of the balancing issues, but that's all kind of stuff that's normal. But it wasn't just the fact that the game is completely unoptimized. Like you cannot play 4K in that game at 60 frames a second without DLSS, no matter what video card you have.
Oh.
You have 5090, a 9800X 3D processor, doesn't matter. You got to turn on DLSS, or else you don't get 60. So making it even better is Mr. Randy Pitchford chirping back at people on Twitter. One particularly fun exchange was where he told them, if you think it's so easy making games with a game engine, why don't you make your own game engine?
Yeah.
To which someone replied, well, you didn't invent Unreal Engine 5. There are people who make really good games with that. So yeah, it's great game. I mean, it's Borderlands. If you, it's a little darker this time. Like they dropped some of the goofy over the topness from the third one, which I'm thankful for. Like it was always a little goofy, but 3 went like completely meme worthy, goofy,
Right.
like and it ruined a little bit of it, and 4 does it's a lot. It's dialed way down, and it looks really good. But you're gonna have frame stutters. It could be going along at 70 or 80, and you think you're doing okay, and you're gonna have frame stutters, and it kind of takes away from it a bit.
Mm.
Um, I'm hoping for a big patch soon, which kind of deals with some of it. It is so bad that the Switch 2 version that they were looking at releasing, they can't release because it's completely unplayable.
But Randy guaranteed it. He
He
he said
did.
that. He said it while he was sitting in a throne. Did you see that? He was like in his
Yep.
throne. Yeah. I was like,
Randy's
who
and
is this?
Randy is the magic. He's the magic man. He's the magic man.
Yeah.
So they've also already got 20% off sales on Borderlands 4 as well, with credits and things. It's um, been a little rocky, but I feel like there is going to be a really good game in there. I am holding off on getting any deeper in it because I just want them to just optimize it enough so, like it's just so I can play at 14.4 medium, maybe without stutters. Like if I go to 1080 low, I can do okay. But yeah, it's been a rough launch. It's been a very rough launch. So, and someone really needs to take away Randy Pitchford's phone. He's just
Oh yeah, so I saw
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
some of them are so bad. And then there's another game. Ryan and I actually played together for quite a bit. To get over that, we shot some Nazis in the testicles.
Yeah.
And Sniper Elite 5, which neither of us has really gotten into. Like, it sounds like you hadn't much as well, Ryan. And
Nope.
it is a lot more slowly paced thinking about what you're going to do than any other FPS I've played. And it's
Big time.
we routinely had things where it's like you just poke your head out and all of a sudden you're dead. And we're still in the first. I think we spent 4 hours doing missions in the first level.
Yeah.
And
Well, it just
Yeah,
keeps
really just-
adding. It just keeps adding
it
missions.
keeps adding. Yeah,
Like, it's crazy. Like, you have your two main ones, but then you just keep stumbling upon all these submissions, and it's never just one. It's like one of three. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess we're blowing all these up now. Or taking
And
out
you
all
see-
the
you
anti-aircraft. Or
you see two guys and you're like, I have a machine gun. I could just take them both out and nothing will happen. And you have to fight that urge the entire game.
I gotta admit, I
it
gave
was-
in a few times. That caused some
Yeah,
havoc.
yeah. Just 300 of his buddies come. They set off the air raid siren, and
Yeah.
you're dead. You're dead. That was fun though. I'd like to play more of it. It's just such a cerebral paced game that we weren't really prepared for.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then the last game I just picked up here, I picked up the demo for it because it's one I played a lot on the back in the day. Was they did a remake of Yooka-Laylee, the
Nice.
original 3D Banjo-Kazooie like game. So Yooka-Replayee.
You could
Been
replay.
playing.
Like, how old is that game,
And-
Rob? Ukulele.
Oh boy, I
Where's
feel
the
like
end?
it's 2012, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. I'm gonna look that up.
I
There's
thought it
not-
just came out on the Switch. Like, or was it just available on the Switch, like, when the Switch first came out?
2017.
Okay.
Yeah. So like eight years, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was it was like a love letter to Banjo-Kazooie and Rare Games, right? It was
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good game. So
How's the
yeah,
remake
I
look?
think even the full it looks pretty good so far. It's interesting to see a game that's just a sec there. It's interesting to see a game that is only 8 years old getting a remake,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of surprised when you shared that to me on the weekend. I was like, really? They're they're remaking this already?
Yeah.
Yep. Getting old. That was pre-COVID.
True.
That's where we're going to start referring to things nowadays.
Yeah.
Is that before or
Yeah.
after COVID? But that's what I've been playing, guys. Fellas.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what have I been playing? So, I'm playing a little game called Jump Ship. Or, no, oh, sorry, that's the old name of it. I believe it's called Jump Space now.
Space.
Jump Space. And
Jump Space.
basically it's Sea of Thieves, but in outer space. So you have you're on a spaceship and you got the pilot and you've got your gunner and then you've got your two guys. It's a 4-player game. And you got your two guys who run around and do the
Oh, interesting.
repairs and
Yeah.
Okay.
we stumbled across the demo a couple months ago and played through it, and then the full game came out. It's pretty cheap. It was only $25 on Steam.
Mhm.
And but it's a lot of fun. Like, actually, I just played last night with the guys that I've been playing with, and we finally did a lot. Like, things get a little hectic, but last night we were like, I was being the gunner, and I had to jump out of the gunner seat and go put some fires out because the other guy was overwhelmed putting out fires, and like trying to repair your shields and then the core, and like it's just, yeah, it's a lot of chaotic fun.
Sounds like
Um,
madness.
fun.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
um, yeah, it was a good little find. I can't even remember how we I think it showed up as a recommended game like in on Steam one time, and then
Sure.
yeah. Um, and then the only other game I wanted to mention was kind of the same comfort food thing like Damon was talking about with Mass Effect. I hopped in and started a new game in No Man's Sky because I hopped into my big game, the one that's 300 plus hours, and they've changed so much stuff. I have no idea what's happening. So and
That is the worst.
yeah, so do you guys remember the first time you saw when they redid A New Hope, Star Wars A New Hope,
Yeah. The
and how
special edition.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how suddenly like there's just stuff happening everywhere that like they go to Mos Eisley, and instead of it just being like 6 huts and like a few people in the background, it's this major metropolis like with all this stuff added. Um, that's how I kind of feel playing No Man's Sky now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like even when you start off, like that was one of the things I liked about it so much. You just felt so alone. But now, like, there's so much plant life everywhere, and animals, and ships flying overhead, and like you're just, yeah, it can be a little overwhelming sometimes. But
Yeah.
I'm taking my time, and they've definitely fixed up the like your progression in it. Like they've
Oh yeah.
definitely cleared that up a lot more. Like it's not so self-guided as it used to be. You actually have some direction now of what you should be doing instead of kind of just discovering it as you're 20 hours in, and then you're like, oh, I should have been doing this.
Right.
Now you actually get some direction. So I'm about 10, 11 hours in, and yeah, I'm liking it.
So did you
Very
restart
fun.
or did you pick up later? Like did you have a save file that you used when you jumped in, or
No, I started a brand new game.
oh, you did start brand
Yeah,
new. Do you
start.
recommend somebody brand new to start No Man's Sky in 2025? Yeah.
Yes. If
Yeah.
you like
Okay.
if you like a survival building type game,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
They've There's a lot of great quality of life improvements. They really fixed up the whole buildings menu,
Okay.
and yeah, I mean, I watch because um, I just have it on my PlayStation, but I've been wanting to get a copy for the PC. That game
Hmm.
never goes below $30.
Right. Yeah.
Never. So um, yeah, but yeah, I can recommend it. It's like
Nice.
if you like survival crafting type games with
Yeah.
exploration.
Yeah. I never know what these. I guess you can call it a game as a service, but not really. But we're like to jump on them years after release. Like, is it something you're able to do? Because sometimes it can
Oh
be a
yeah,
little bit. Because they just add more and more and more to it, and then it's just so daunting for a new player. You're like, what do you do? So.
yeah. This time it was daunting for an old player because
Yeah. Yeah.
they they totally changed the way like you do your upgrades on your suit, and that
Yeah.
was the biggest thing for me. Like I was like, oh, I don't understand. So thought I'd start from the beginning and hop in there and
Right.
just see what's happening.
There's another game I was surprised that you haven't tried there, Ryan. Because I thought of you the first time I saw it. It's kind of taken over the internet now. It's a game called Mega Bonk. Have you heard
Oh,
about that? Or
I
I've
have.
heard about Megabonk. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
on my
it's like
desktop.
three D. Yeah,
I haven't had a
yeah,
chance to
three
try it
D
yet.
Vampire Survivors, but
Yeah,
like done by one guy, I think.
yeah,
And it's like everybody's playing it now. And I thought of you guys when I saw it because I know you were huge in Vampire Survivor.
yeah. I have it. I bought it when it was on sale a couple weeks ago. I just
Oh,
haven't got to it
right
yet.
on.
been a little busy with fall happening and trying to winterize the
Yeah,
yard
yeah,
and
yeah.
all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, that's what I've been playing. Um, so we saved I think something really juicy for.
Yeah, if the people are screaming at the podcast right now, like, I can't believe they didn't talk about this, don't worry,
It's
it's
coming.
about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under making us grumpy this week. Um, let's talk about Game Pass, guys.
Yeah, let's do that.
Who wants to go
Let's talk
first?
about it. Wow, you guys should. One of you two should go first.
Go ahead,
You're
David.
going to be more articulated. There you go.
Ah, hold on. Hold on. I'm grabbing the price tiers so I can have my own tiers to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that article, Ryan listed they're near the bottom, or they're in the middle, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah. So Game Pass Ultimate is now $34 Canadian a month.
Yeah, which for our
Oof.
American viewers, it went from 22 a month to 33 for us, so $11.
$11 increase.
Yeah.
30%. And it had already gone up a year ago, or even less than a year ago. It's the second price
Yep.
hike.
Yeah.
And they've also added a new tier. Well, it's actually two new tiers. There's Premium and Essential, which go alongside Ultimate. And they're piecemealing it out a little bit. So with Ultimate, you get all your games day one. That's your day and date tier now. Whereas if you don't want day and date day one releases, you can have Premium and also a smaller selection of games. And then there's the Essential tier for $14 a month. And I've heard, in addition to this, they're planning a free tier with advertisements.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
it's slippery slope.
in your game, like you'll be playing
I'm
and
not
suddenly
It's got to be before the game launches. There's
I'm
no
not
way.
sure. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but
You
I've heard
imagine in
that.
the middle of Battlefield, you're pausing for ad.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, an ad support. I'm sure it'll also be an even smaller selection of games, and the Essential tier is only 50 games.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
yeah.
losing the big thing for me, other than the huge price, was only the Ultimate tier now gets the day one Game Pass
Right.
for the Microsoft, which was a huge thing with them. If it's
yeah.
Microsoft released, you get it day one. It's now Premium. They guarantee it will be within 12 months, except for Call of Duty, which I guess you get never, or you get day one. They didn't really clear it, but um, with Ultimate, they do give you a little bit more for your $11, and it'll be up to the individual whether it's worth it. One perk you get is a subscription to Fortnite Crew, which, if you play Fortnite, gives you V-Bucks and other perks. It's normally $16 a month, and access to Ubisoft Plus Classics, which is somehow $20 a month on its own. You get a selection of older Ubisoft games.
Yeah.
Um,
And EA Play. EA Play is in the Ultimate tier as well, and not in the
is
Premium.
it still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're really trying to segregate the value a little bit, like pushing everything into the Ultimate tier. And like maybe there's people out there that are like, oh yeah, like my kid is all over this Fortnite thing. I should. It's going to be saving me money if we already have Game Pass and we want to have this. What did you call it, Rob? Sorry, it was Fortnite Crew, right?
Fortnite Crew. I guess it's like a
Fortnite
Fortnite
Crew.
Battle Pass kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Um,
I mean, if they already have that, or they're already paying for that, I guess maybe that's a thing. But the thing is, all of these things are so disparate. Like, are the people that are playing Fortnite Crew the ones that are going to play EA Play games, or the ones that are going to play day and date, first party titles and stuff? It just seems a little weird. But
yeah, or Ubisoft Plus Classics. Like, That just seems like they just grabbed something off the shelf and they're like, and you get this too.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
Yeah.
it does.
Want to play 12-year-old Assassin's Creed games?
Not the
There you
remastered
go.
ones. No, the
No,
original.
the originals, yeah.
Yeah.
The remasters are too new. Um,
Yeah.
how do you feel, Ryan? How does this make you feel?
Icky. Like he touched me on my no place.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, I gave up my like for the before the last increase. Like it was just one of those things I kept. Like I was just subscribed to, right? Then the
Yeah.
last increase came up, and I'm like, that's enough monthly. That I'm not playing it a lot right now. When I got some time, I'll resubscribe. And I would do Ultimate before because that would get you PC and
Yep.
your Xbox. Because then, if I had time, I'd play in the living room or come, computer here. But now, like, they don't really show the tier, but PC Game Pass is also increasing from $14.99 a month to $19.99 a month.
Yeah.
You won't get get the Ubisoft Plus classics, but you will still get the day and date stuff, the day one titles. So,
Okay.
when
Okay.
or if I resubscribe, yeah, I'm probably just gonna do PC. I mean,
And that's what's happening now is everyone's going to have to pick and choose where they want to be.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think what's happened is over the years we've been hearing like they're like this can't possibly be a sustainable model. Like, oh, like how are they doing this? So like, oh, the developers are, they don't say that this is sustainable. I think now we're actually starting to see what the cost of this actually is.
yeah,
And that's where we're at now. So yeah, I'm no longer a Game Pass subscriber right now. I'm going to that's why I'm playing my back catalog. So
yeah,
so many games
Yep.
in there, right?
Yeah.
I've got a Game Pass that's on my shelf over there, but so I'm gonna be going through that, and I'm gonna definitely have to pick and choose when the time comes if there's something I really want to play on there. But definitely more scrutinous now.
yeah. I've been watching for a sale on Forza Horizon 5 because
Yeah.
I didn't outright buy the
Yeah.
game. I just bought the expansion.
Yep, I did the same thing. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
own the expansion, but not the game.
yeah, so that I can still play whenever I want to. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
now I'm trapped. You bought the game outright though, didn't you, Rob? Or did you just buy? Or
No,
did you,
not with 5. No,
no,
I
you
did
just
with
played it.
4.
Yeah, okay. You just bought it
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's so the I know I was telling Ryan this about as well, but Humble Bundle, it's something that
Mm,
we promote the heck out of because it's a great deal. They've got their own monthly service. That's I think it's 14.99 a month.
yeah,
And then with that you get an access to, like, they basically say these 8 games are yours now. And if you cancel, you still keep the games. It's not dependent on you still having the service, and a chunk of the money goes to charity. And so, like, last month they had like Atomic Heart, and as Plucky Squire was the month before. Like they had Gotham Knights, I think, was in one of them.
It's a
Like
good game. It's
there's a
cheap.
bunch of games that are not that old, and if you get it the 1 month, you've got the key. You keep the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's something I'm gonna keep more of an eye on versus I can't do Game Pass either, guys. Like
Well,
they jumped the shark.
Damon's already reaping the benefits of me joining that too. That's how he got V Rising. I gave him
Yep.
my copy of
Right?
V
Yeah.
Rising because I
Yeah.
already had it.
Well, that's what V Rising was in the last Humble Choice too. So
Oh, that's
actually ended
how
up
I
getting
got
it.
it. Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
I gave it to Damon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, and yeah, I mean, you feel a little better about that because at least your money's going to charity, and
Yeah. There's not to pay for the Activision acquisition, which they totally say they're not doing, but
Great. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no, this isn't to make up for that. Just
We'll
just
just
amazing
close some more
coincidence.
studios and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like the biggest one I heard so far that has fallen victim to this is I think the Initiative, right? The studio The
Yeah,
Initiative. Like
yeah.
they've shuttered
Hmm.
them. They were the ones working on the new uh Perfect Dark
Yeah.
remake or not remake, just Perfect Dark title for current gen. That's
Yep, yep.
that's gone. I mean yeah, they're definitely they're definitely doing the things they said they wouldn't, and it's not cool.
Yeah. Nope. Not at all.
Yes. The solemn silence of Phil Spencer punching us in the junk. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was a great link.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a video for the listeners there. There's a group called Viva La Dirt League, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is that them?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Who had a Microsoft comes to your house and Phil Spencer punches you in the junk kind of video over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
So I really I mean, I've talked about it many times before that I'm pretty late to the console wars. And like this gen I really wanted to embrace Xbox. Like I really when it was starting out they had Game Pass and they were buying up Activision and things just seemed like things were going to be awesome and I've even bought some games that were on sale that third party games that weren't showing up on PlayStation or on Game Pass
Yeah.
Yep.
and yeah, now I'm just I'm migrating back to my PC.
Hmm.
I don't play those two consoles anywhere near as much as I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do with a Steam Deck, Ryan.
I
I
definitely
think
could.
you would get a lot of you could get a
Definitely.
lot of joy out of it. Yeah.
And even if you get the ROG Ally, I mean, you still got to subscribe to to Game Pass, right? To really
Yeah.
utilize it.
Yeah.
And
So
it's 1,000, right? Isn't it about
it's
$1,000
a
for that?
thousand bucks for it.
Yeah.
You,
Yep.
you could have a Steam Deck in each hand.
One for each
Yeah, I
eye.
mean, and I understand it's going to be a lot more. You get a lot more hardware out for that money, but
Hmm.
you can get. I mean, with the updated Steam Deck, you can get a. It goes pretty good. It
Yeah.
goes pretty good. And you'd
I've
be supporting our buddy Gabe from Valve.
right.
Gabe's our real friend.
He is. He
Phil
is.
Spencer,
No.
not so much.
Gabe will never punch you in the junk.
No. He'll give you a big sweaty hug if anything.
That's right.
Yeah. It's going to be a little too long, but it's a little awkward. He's like, I don't get to touch a lot of people. Anyway, sorry.
Please hug me.
Please don't sue us, Gabe Newell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, have we gotten our frustrations out about Game Pass?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for punching us in the junk, Phil.
Phil.
We did not.
Thank you, Phil.
We did not like it.
Thanks. Thanks, Phil.
Hopefully, he can comfort himself from his private yacht somewhere.
Yeah. I feel so bad about it as he's wiping his eyes with money. Just.
It's just $100 bills.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, Rob, if that's it, why don't you take this crazy train into the station?
I have to remember how to do this.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Hey, gang. Thanks for watching. We're the Grumpy Old Gamers. We talk about stuff sometimes. If you like what you heard and you want to check out some more, we have a podcast that called the You Can't Teach an Old Gamer New Tricks that we post a podcast to once every 7 or 8 weeks or months or sometimes longer, sometimes more.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. You never know. You could check out our content on Facebook at just search for the Grumpy Old Gamers. We've got a forum there as well that people can hang out and talk about old video game memes and how millennials are ruining everything. And I don't even really need we don't really need to talk about the website anymore. We haven't done anything on like a year and a half. But if you want to check out some old reviews that are really awesome, you can check us out at go to www.thegrumpyoldgamers.com. And we got a website there with some old reviews. And if you want to help out a good cause while enjoying my pain, November 1st, check us out on the YouTube channel or the Facebook page for the Scary Game stream, where you can watch me cry and play some horrible games for charity.
For charity.
For charity.
What about our
And
email?
you can
Rob?
reach out.
Oh.
We have an email address too, or the electronic mail that the kids are using. You can email us at makeusgrumpy@gmail.com.
There you go.
That's the email address. I almost said the really, really old one, but we check that fortnightly. So
Mm-hmm.
if you don't hear back right away, that's but yeah, let us know if you have some ideas for the show, if you want to tell us that you think I'm really stupid and Ryan should look for another co-host, feel free.
Okay, you know what, Rob? I gotta pull the emergency brake on the train. I gotta share a quick story before we're out of here. Just talking about the email. Just talking about the email reminded me about this. Okay, so we quite often we get emails from people who like search out video game sites saying, "Hey, we have this add-on or joystick. Would you like to would you like to try it?" And I'll reply back, "Sure, send it to us." And they're like, "Oh, if you buy it, then maybe we'll promote it or something." Like they never want to send you anything. And so every once in a while, like I stopped replying because it wasn't fun anymore because no one was biting. But this one did, and I had a huge back and forth with them, and she's like, "Oh, I like your site, I like your content, and all this stuff," and and she's like,
I'm sure she watched all her episodes.
"Yeah, I'm sure she's seen them all." And she, so finally she's like, I have this Switch 2 dock. Do you have a Switch 2? And I'm like, "I do." She's like, "Oh, would you be interested in reviewing it on Amazon for us?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure." I'm like, "Are you going to send me one?" And she's like, "Well, send me your PayPal address and we'll send you the money to buy it." And I'm like, So I did a little reading about, what can they do, to you if they send you the money. And so, she had me do a few things. Like she wanted to make sure that I had a review account and that she could actually like click on my name on Amazon and see things I've reviewed before. Because I don't know, I review most of the stuff I buy on Amazon if it makes sense, right?
Okay.
And so yeah, they sent me the money, and I bought the Switch 2 dock.
The product name is Switch 2 Dock.
Switch 2 dock, yeah. And it's a very simple, just little, all it is this. You got to plug your own power supply into it in HDMI, but it works. And so she sent the money to my PayPal. I left it in there in case they tried to cancel it or whatever. And they didn't, so I bought it and reviewed it, and that's been it. So yeah, they sent me $58 for the Switch 2 dock, which yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you go on AliExpress or any of the other Asian sites, you will find something similar for half to a third of the price.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, one positive experience out of it. So,
There you go.
and
Very cool.
yeah, she just asked that I do a little video review on Amazon, and I asked, "Are you expecting 5 stars?" And she's like, "No, review it as you would." So, yeah, I gave it 5, but with the caveat that I would have liked to see maybe a cable come with
More
it,
cowbell.
a cowbell.
Sure.
Yes.
More cowbell.
So,
Look at
sorry, I didn't mean to derail
Yeah.
our exit there. It
That's
just,
all right.
you mentioned
That's
the
all right.
email and it triggered that because it happened in the last 6 months since we've done one of these.
That's nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So if you want to buy our love, send us things to review at makeusgrumpy@gmail.com.
There you go.
And that's pretty much the end anyway. So
Yeah.
thank you all for tuning in. I'm Rob. There's Damon and Ryan. And we will catch you guys on the next show. If not, we will catch you hopefully on the November 1st Halloween stream.
Yes.
Have a great night, everyone.